And now, speaking of AI and tech stocks, let's bring in Dom Rizzo. He is portfolio manager at Rowe Price, oversees the firm's global technology fund. Hey, good to see you, Dom. So we had Jensen from NVIDIA, Julie from Accenture here on Overtime yesterday, in part making the case that the expansion of NVIDIA's software ecosystem is going to be financially significant, the era of industrial AI. So if we're testing, analyzing, iterating physical products in the digital world a decade from now, is that already priced into Synopsys, Autodesk, Procore, Samsara, C3?
Well, first off, thanks for having me, John. It was such a great interview yesterday with Jensen and Julie, where they laid out how AI is really going to penetrate into the enterprise on top of NVIDIA's two operating systems, right? AI Factory and Omniverse. In terms of how AI is going to impact all these stocks you named, I think Synopsys Ansys has probably the best potential in terms of putting AI into the physical world. I know you had that great interview with Sassine as well, and I think that transaction makes so much sense. You're really creating a technical software juggernaut between these two companies. And what is Synopsys getting with Ansys? They're getting all that great distribution, right? Thousands of individual businesses across automotive, industrial, aerospace who use Ansys simulation. Now we get to take Synopsys's AI software that they use in their core electronic design automation tools and put it into all that different simulation. And that kind of relates back to the Omniverse vision that Jensen has.
Okay, Dom, but if we're to believe that AI is a transformative shift, like web, like mobile, like cloud, wouldn't that mean that there's a large set of maybe sub-$100 billion market cap software names that are undervalued, or no? Might the mega caps suck up a lot of the value there?
Well, here it's the great question right now, whether or not AI is going to end up being great for the large companies or better for the small companies. And are we going to see a bunch of new companies come out of this? Look, we just saw Workday, Salesforce, HubSpot, Oracle all have their analyst day in the past few weeks. And all of them talked about the same thing, AI agents, right? And what's the difference between co-pilots and agents? Co-pilots, humans are in the loop. AI agents have agency. Humans are not in the loop. They are they're being conducted by humans to go do tasks on their behalf. And I think that that's really where we're going to see the explosion in some of these software names. I particularly think HubSpot's very well positioned for this as they build out their entire agent platform, agent.ai.
Dom, we also had Sarah Fryer, the CFO of OpenAI, on CNBC earlier today, and we know they just closed a massive funding round. They've also set up a credit facility. And while not anywhere near close to an IPO, according to that interview, we know there's this restructuring to a for-profit entity happening and that they are looking to invest more, deploy more into their next generation capabilities. It raises a question, though, about whether things are getting very frothy, whether it's in the public markets or perhaps most notably in the private markets, and what it says about whether winners and losers have already been determined.
Yeah, look, I think AI has the potential to be the largest productivity enhancer for the global economy since electricity. And if you study historical productivity enhancing technologies, they come with speculative bubbles, right? If you go back and you look at and build out the railroads, the internet, that's what happens with productivity enhancing technologies. So I'd actually say it's very natural. Where we are today, I don't see that necessarily. The global technology universe is trading at roughly 24 times earnings. That historically trades at 26 to 28 times earnings at the peak. It's got up further than that if you go back to the late 90s, early 2000s. And then if we look at OpenAI itself, if they hit the numbers that seem to be out there, it actually doesn't look that unreasonable. But the question is, can they hit those numbers?
Okay. Finally, I got to ask you about Apple. JPM came out with a survey, said this iPhone upgrade cycle for consumers, not about AI. Is it too soon to say that that's actually the case, or is it worth examining whether we're actually going to see a super cycle here?
Look, I think we have to look at this Apple upgrade cycle as a multi-year phenomenon, right? Let's look at the carriers. T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T, all posted upgrade rates sub 3% last quarter. I mean, the installed base is getting very large and getting very old. If we look at the iPhone itself, we haven't even seen the main feature that would make people want to upgrade, which is Apple Intelligence, right? That's really starting to roll out in October through the rest of December in English-speaking countries, and then the rest of the world kind of into next year. So if I think about this cycle for Apple, it's more of a 24-month upgrade cycle that we're going to see rather than a 6 to 12-month pop.